Click that. Everybody can now hear you, and they should be able to hear me. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hi, Ralky out there biking home. Hello. Hi,
And those
Dino.
are all my favorite slurs. Oh, we're live?
You just can't help yourself.
Oh,
Hi,
I
guys.
alphabetized them.
It was very kind of you to do that.
I know, dude, right? It was kind of like that thing from Animaniacs when he was doing the nations of the world.
We're here today playing some more Sailor Moon. You'll have to
Yes,
excuse me.
indeed.
I'll tell you guys too. I've got a little bit of a migraine starting up right now, so I'm a little fuzzy. So I might rely on these guys a little bit more. If I'm a little slow on catching up to your chats, that would be why. Yeah, this is Kipster. He is our DM. And the other fella here is Eli. He is another player, and he plays Sailor Atlas. You can see his name's up in the corner there. And sorry, I interrupted you.
It's fine. I was just saying that really quick. You might want to put Stella Shimoda Sailor Mimas above my head. It's kind of hard to see down here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And also, if there's meant to be a Sailor Atlas or Xavier Brooks picture up there, he is not there above the chat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
It's all right.
There's a spot for it there. I don't know why his little thing isn't popping up. It's supposed to when he's in Discord.
Oh, is my Fugi not working up?
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, that's weird.
I know, it should be. Everything's active on my end and you're in Discord, so it should work. I guess it's just messing up. Must be an error.
I guess I'm invisible today.
I'll see if I could find a picture to put in its place.
Yeah, also out of bother you about getting some space for Guchan. You know, I think it'd be great to have eventually just like everyone in the party visible for people who join in.
Honestly, I'd like to get a layout made for the entire RPG, like a proper what is the word? You know what I'm talking about, like a screen. It's not a layout.
That's actually it's yeah, it's not a phase, Mom. It's a layout.
I can't remember the word, but yeah, I think I might want to commission one and get it made specifically for this RPG so that we have like a designated spot for everybody.
Right, because I don't love how you're sitting right behind my GM screen. You can see all the ways I'm cheating. It's terrible.
This is still just a temporary thing, but I might reach out to somebody about that. That seems like it's about time to do that. We've been doing this game long enough.
Yeah.
No, sorry. Critical Role, I think, had some like overlays that they eventually got to where it like had stats, character portraits, things like that.
Oh, that's the word, overlay. Thank you. That's the word I couldn't think of.
My God, I don't even stream.
Yeah, I know. All right. Get in here. You're in charge now.
You're the new streamer. Have fun.
Signs out.
All right. Straight from the phone.
Ready.
Oh, I haven't put any music up. I forgot about music. Let me grab some music. Magical Girl Funk, no copyright. I love that. That remix is my favorite.
Dude, I'm so annoyed. I had something lovely made and set aside, and I had a folder for it, and I went to the folder, and it's not there.
I know that feeling. That happened to me in Uma Musume.
Ugh.
I had a character. I had a character that I absolutely made who had 3 stars, and now she just doesn't exist anymore. And it's like she was never there, and I didn't dream it. I didn't imagine it because I literally can't. I don't know what happened to her. She just vanished.
Oh, your thing sounds worse than mine. But I had pictures of characters like I like to do, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna look great, and I'm gonna totally show them off. Not this time.
Oh.
I know. Ding dang. Oh
That
well.
sucks. Are you sure you didn't do them on your phone instead of your tabletop? Like your desktop?
You know what? You're such a smart squid. Hold up. Since you insist.
Sorry.
No, dude,
I've
you have
done
good
that
ideas.
before with AI stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's easier to do it on one or over the other, depending.
Hamster pick, hamster pick, hamster pick, emote.
You hate losing data, Dino? Yeah. It's the worst.
That's that right there is a smart squid. Thank you very much.
Oh, did you find him?
Yep, sure did.
Hell yeah. Thank you for the lurk, Oceanus. Good to see ya. I prefer this new setup because now I can actually look over at chat and I'm looking at chat on screen. I feel so fancy.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants.
I will have to step away briefly at some point because I did order myself a Slurpee because I don't feel good, so I want
Emotional support Slurpee.
Support Slurpee. Turns out I don't have a 7-Eleven near me, but Speedway must be owned by 7-Eleven because they have Slurpees, so I can get Slurpees like whenever now.
Progress.
Yeah.
Hey, that rules. Great. So in any case, guys, who wants to do for a reroll, mind you, and you guys can each take turns, a recap of last session?
I will do. I could do my best, but like I said, I'm a little fuzzy right now.
Okay.
Isn't the last session that we actually like fully completed the one where I turned the rock into styrofoam and we took it up to the planet's surface and gave it to the corpo and they're like, "Ah, you're awesome." Is that a good recap?
Super duper short, yeah. But if you wouldn't mind expanding on that a little bit.
We were told to go and mine. Kind of our primary purpose is to mine synthetic crystal for sailor soldiers, right? And so we were told to go to this place called the Boil, or that we call the Boil, this big nasty thing, and mine some artificial crystals. And then we ran into some monsters down there, and like a crab, I think. I'm sorry, I'm doing a bad job at this.
Let me know if you want me to take over.
Why don't you go ahead and take over?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine, just giving your brain a break.
Yeah.
So, last full session we had, we, as the Sailor Sentry, were originally created to be able to mine the crystal from the core of Saturn for Dyson 13. As we went down, the three of us, Mimas, Midas, and Atlas, encountered a huge deposit of crystal that originally we were going to break apart and bring back up to the surface. Instead, we were able to defeat the 3 large crystal crabs and this other large jellyfish-like creature that, well, we dispatched them easily enough. Some scratches here and there, but mostly unharmed. We were able to start moving the crystal when I had the idea of, hey, let's use Midas's power to transform it to something lighter. And as Squid said, we transformed it into styrofoam that we were able to easily haul up to the surface. And once topside, we were able to transform it to the jealous chagrin of some of the other miners that were already present, but otherwise a successful day for the Sentry.
Yeah, that was a really good recap. A reroll to each of you. Pat Squid did her best.
Thank you.
Hang on a
Sorry.
second. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and redeem a little pat for her. Hang on. There we go.
No, no, hold on. I forgot to open Mix It Up. You just wasted it.
Where did it go?
It's my fault.
Look for where it says.
Hold on, hold on.
Click the pat button now.
Wait,
What's happened?
No,
What
I
happened?
told you. No, wait.
Maybe if I try again. Hey, what?
Hold on.
All my points.
Your points. Your precious
Maybe-
points.
Uh-oh.
Quick,
Hang on.
spam the emote.
It's taking forever to open. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's still loading. How is it still loading? Okay.
That's what she said.
Okay, it should be working. Try now.
Okay.
Ow!
Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
Everything seems to be in order.
Hey, did you bonk her instead?
No.
Okay, good.
Yes.
That'd be cruel. Oh no.
My head.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
Look, now you have no head. Everything is fine.
I can't see anything.
No.
Hi.
Oh my God, you're humongous.
There we go. That's better.
That's not a polite thing to say to a lady. I'm sorry about that.
Oh my God, you're humongous, you monster.
Whoa, that's a huge bitch.
Oh, Lord. How is there even a room? Inappropriate and churlish.
Aren't we all inappropriate and churlish here?
Oh, no, not me. I'm nice. So, really quick, just a little extra, because that was really good. When we talk about going into Saturn, imagine being inside the swirling, endless, brown-gray storm that is the upper layers of Saturn. Usually that requires extensive safety gear for different miners, and there are different levels of technology. Squid, could you please show that little image I sent you about the size of Dyson 13 compared to Earth?
Yeah, let me download it real quick. 1 second.
Okie dokie.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
That's not it. Don't worry, I'm changing it.
Okay.
There we go. Let me make it bigger.
Nope. Oh, sorry, there's a stream delay. There it is. Okay. So, Saturn has been surrounded by a Dyson sphere that is partially powered from the energy of Saturn itself and partially powered by the crystals within Saturn. Each Corpo nation is 1/100th the size of Saturn. There are 100 of them. That's why they're numbered 1 through 100. Each one of them is this much bigger than Earth. Just to give you an idea of the amount of space that we're dealing with. And so there is a large call for these lesser crystals. Each one of them is, more powerful than a nuclear reactor. This is fantasy sci-fi, so this is all okay. And different tech levels. There's a lot of competition to get the most possible. Dyson 13 has the idea of making artificial Sailor Senshi. This is 10,000 years in the future of the Sailor Moon universe. And that's where these guys have come from, and that's what their job was meant to be, although they also do a lot of superheroing. They have also fought several Yoma that have been dispatched to kill them by Dyson 94. The most pertinent one being, have you got the picture of Guchan?
I do. Let me. I'm still getting used to my new monitor setup. Here. Oh, hold on. Let me move her up. There she is.
Oh, you picked a cute picture of her.
Yeah.
This was not the first image of her because, trust me, guys, she was very scary.
She was.
She was. She was actually, I think, the first really... Well, no, I guess Muscle Guy was a pretty challenging boss fight, too. But instead of killing her, they took her alive. She had used her webbing sort of like a puppeteer. She almost got their entire careers ruined at a press conference by taking over the mind of it doesn't matter what his name is.
I can't
Hey, dude.
remember. It was a man.
It was some dude. Yeah. And he did the whole thing apologizing for the failure of the program, and it was just awful.
Even Dogazed.
He did. He Dogazed, and in fact, I think that our salaryman, yes man, Sailor Atlas, didn't you also, once you saw him do it, you're like, oh god, I better do this too?
I can't remember. Probably.
Oh right, I was going to follow along during that meeting, and then Mimas had her little fit, so we had to bounce through there quickly.
Okay, well, it's a little rude to call it a little fit.
It's honestly, it's polite to call it a little fit.
Okay, I guess that's fair. That's reasonable. She threw a podium through a wall. Anyway, they decided not to kill Joroguma, which is her full Yoma name, and in fact signed a contract with her. She ratted out her former employers from Dyson 94, and now she is working and living among our Senshi. Any other information that we should throw out before we get started?
No, but I was thinking, instead of us going over it to the degree we do each week, I should create some sort of a little intro video. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, that's so smart. And then we can just tack more info onto it.
Yeah, something that gives the basic of the setting that we've set up, so we don't have to introduce it every week. Because I think that it'd save time and be less confusing.
I love that idea.
Maybe
that's
this weekend I'll start working on that.
Let's put a pin in that. Heck yes, dude. Okie dokie. And today was all about going and pretty much rolling at Dyson 94 in retaliation. They have a giant... this far in the future, cosplay is pretty much treated as historical reenactment. And it's a big cultural event. So in Dyson 94, they are having an event called Cosmic Kasuket, where people will show up and do cosplay, buy merch. It is a legendarily humongous, makes Gen Con look medium-size convention for these sorts of things. Fortunately, Lena Strower, aka Sailor Midas, is a big cosplay enthusiast.
I am. I'm very excited about this, and I will admit, my character has kind of lost track of what we're doing because she's so focused on the cosplay aspect. But that's good. That's good. We need good disguises, right?
I think that's true. Do you have a picture of Stella as Sailor Moon?
You sent a picture a while back, didn't you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I'm pretty sure it's in the AI channel.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here.
Yep, there it is. July 12th.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Ignore Guchan. Ignore her cuteness.
You should never ignore Guchan. It's dangerous.
There.
There we go. That is Stella, aka Sailor Mimas. Her powers involve cold and hail and ice, and she is extremely happy to have a Sailor Moon cosplay to put on to be involved in this. She has no idea what this culture is about, but she's just happy to be included.
It's so cute.
She is really enthusiastic like this whole time. It's almost a lot for even Lena to deal with. Oh, then again, she's such an enthusiast. She might just be also extremely excited. Then she worked with Joroguma to make a modified version of Sailor Atlas, which is kind of funny. She is going cosplayed as somebody who was actually part of your group. She wanted to be a cat girl, so she is Sailor Catless, if you've got that picture handy.
Ah! I do, it's just really big for some reason.
Ah!
We're getting there. Okay, here we go. There's Sailor Catless. I suggested a kitty girl, and then people suggested other stuff, and then we ended up going with Sailor Catless.
And as a Yoma, of course, she has a human form, so they have just cosplayified up her human form. The ball of yarn in Cat's cradle is actually made of webbing. She's extremely proud of how it turned out. So that's... I'm going to cough. Excuse me. So that's two of the cosplays. What are you guys going as, and have you made any images?
I wish I had made an image. I didn't think to. But Lena's going as Sailor Mimas. With all the baggage that entails, she was already working on a Sailor Mimas outfit in advance of this, so she put her efforts towards other costumes and is going with the costume that she has ready.
And as stated in the prior sessions, Sailor Mimas, aka Stella, is so embarrassed to have somebody who is that much of a fan, much less somebody that she shares a living space with, that she gets all blushy and twitchy about it. But if you can give me a 2d6 for how good that turns out and how well you pull it off. So that'll be 2d6, plus you've had enough time to work on this, so go ahead and give me an advantage extra d6 roll.
So 3d6?
That's right, and then you just drop the lowest.
All right. And I add my my attribute for cosplay? I guess it's just
Yes.
one.
Yeah, she does have the talent for it.
Roll.
So you're gonna add your... I'm gonna cough again. Wow, sorry. You're gonna add your mind to it.
Oh, I rolled terribly.
Not really. That's
9
8 plus your...
Plus 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, with my mind, that adds a lot.
Well, we're dropping the lowest, so 16, but 16's fantastic. Yeah, like when you drop, when you roll the 3d6 of them, you drop the lowest. You see what I mean?
No, I know. The +1 was from my cosplay talent.
Oh. Okay, then you are right, and I am wrong. Even better. You're a pretty talented actress, and since you have been living with Stella and working with Sailor Mimas, it's a little uncanny. It's like Sailor Mimas got an inch shorter, and she's right there.
I bet she loves that.
She's coping. Her ability to act like Usagi is less good. It's actually kind of adorably overblown. And let's see how Yoroguma does as Sailor Catless. Okay, so mostly she makes adorable cat girl noises, which she does really well. And she is a pretty convincing Sailor Atlas, to the point where maybe it's possible while Xavier was asleep, maybe a web snuck into his ear and she downloaded some personality information.
That's not disconcerting at all.
Definitely not. Anyway, what's Xavier going as?
Okay, there seems to be a theme here, and there appears to be a member missing. So, it wouldn't be out of line for Xavier to try and go as Sailor Midas.
Okay, and he's going to go in, of course, his human form, so he is cross-dressing right now. Is that right?
That would be correct.
Okay.
You know what that makes me think of? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to go refill my beverage while you look. Also, I'm going to need a 2d6. You can take advantage because you've had time working with her, living near her. And then add to that your mind. And I will be right back.
2d6 plus mind. What is your mind, Xavier?
Okay, after all the stuff since last week, that'd be an 8.
Oh, you do really well. That's a total of 4. That's 14. Let's see here.
Alright, not bad.
I'm gonna show you what that makes me think of. Hold on. Have you ever seen Sailor Bubba?
I'm sorry, Sailor who?
Sailor Bubba?
I have not.
He's an internet classic. I'll post it in the Discord. Oh, do you see it?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm watching the stream right now.
That's Sailor
Oh,
Bubba.
wow.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah,
I love
think
Sailor
Xavier's
Bubba.
a little bit more slimmer than that.
That's Sailor
Oh,
Bubba.
wow.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah,
I
I
love-
think more slim.
Man, that was... Sailor Bubba, I don't know what convention that was, but he was around a long time ago. Yeah, the legend, Sailor Bubba. And he'd just go around to conventions dressed like that.
Okay, never mind.
Did the stream go down? Oh
Yeah,
no,
stream
it's...
crashed.
No! Why in the world would it do that?
Okay, Sailor Bubba was too powerful. Oh no.
Sailor Bubba killed it! He killed it! I don't know what's been going on with my internet lately, man. It's been hiccuping. But it looks like it's stabilized. Sorry about that, Dino. Something happened to the stream. I don't know. My connection has just not been where it needs to be lately. Like, it's great when it works, but then when it doesn't work, it just crashes randomly sometimes. I think it's my satellite. I've got to disconnect it and reset it and reconnect it. And, oh. The satellite system is nice when it works, but when it doesn't work, it's a massive pain because I can't easily get an Ethernet cable to my computer, so that's how we go.
Yeah, they don't exactly have extension cords for those.
We have the technology, we also have the glitches, exactly. I saw Kipster
Sorry,
move.
I'm here. I got a text message I'm responding to. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Our connection, the whole thing went down, so our stream went down, but it's back. So don't you worry about a thing, everybody's probably still filing in.
It's
Luckily,
so funny.
it seems like it was
when
kind of a
your
hiccup.
When your parents have your phone number and they text you, they say stuff like, "You there?" It's like, yeah. you can include your message with you can just send a question.
Say, what's up? Give me 1 second.
Yes.
The Slurpee person is almost here. I need to go get the Slurpee. I shall return momentarily. I apologize. I'm
That's
leaving
cool.
my mic open.
Oh, my poor dog. She's using like the coffee table as as a pillow right now.
You there? Hell.
Wait, again?
No. I'm just waiting for a response to what I just.
They
what I
finally
just said.
arrived. I shall be back in a moment.
All right.
You.
Yeah. Oh, Eli, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Squid rolled a 14 on the cosplay.
Nice. Okay. And did you roll for your acting?
Seeing we did not get to.
I mean, obviously, she did a fantastical job making the outfit, and she had so much
for
time to
sure.
work on it.
Right.
Oh, for sure. Are you making fun of my Minnesotanness?
Oh, so that's where it's from.
Oh, for sure. Don't you know? Once in a while, my
Okay,
sister, without even meaning to, she'll just make some of the most Minnesotan noises ever. Like, oh, honey, no.
Like, oh,
Oh, let me just
But-
scooch past you.
where is that? Oh yeah, before Scream crashed, Squid just shared a photo of an individual known as Sailor Bubba, whose girth may or may not have actually destroyed her internet in the process.
Oh, God, please don't talk about his girth ever again. No, I know about Sailor Bubba. Everyone knows about Sailor Bubba. I mean, now you do.
Yep. Yeah. No, plus one person.
No. So this beverage that I've been making is a little involved. It is a shot and a half of pineapple mango vodka. Then it is an entire can of Baja Blast Mountain Dew. And then an entire can of... what is it called? It's a kind of 7-Up. Hang on. It's just called... it's just called Tropical 7-Up. Dude. What a nice summer morning this is. I got the sun streaming in through my window. Got the stream crashing again. Maybe. Maybe not.
That's
Maybe.
lovely.
No, we're live. I'm alive.
Yeah, I hear you.
Squid still got. She's just staring. Oh, there she is. I hear her.
She's just so happy to be here.
I know, dude. Right?
Oh dear, excuse me, I'm coughing.
I coughing.
Did the connection
At
go
least we
down
know we got
again?
you, Dino.
Seems to, but now you're back.
That's the second time it's happened.
Oh man, 3 streams in one day? You're crazy, girl.
I am so sorry about that. I wish I could fix it.
Dino is ODing on cuteness. Bring ambulance. Hang on a second. Oh, ambulance is big enough for entire dinosaur. Welcome back. Shoot her. That's what the ambulance does, though. God, Jurassic Park is an amazing movie.
I just bought that on VHS recently.
Is it full screen or widescreen?
Full screen.
You
It's
know
the
what?
original release, the one I remember watching when I was a little kid. So,
And usually speaking, right, it's
hi,
worse. But
Baldy.
since it's all for the nostalgia anyway, it's better. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I remember exactly that VHS and exactly that case. So it's like, I remember where I was when I watched it and how old I was. So to me, that's cooler.
Yeah. Because like, if you want a widescreen experience, get a DVD or better on a modern TV. Watch it in 4K, right?
Hell yeah, vinyl got vinyl. Baldy got 2 more vinyl lately. Hell yeah. I love how
What up?
retro
Crazy
collecting
Vinyl
is.
Man.
Yeah, the crazy vinyl man, vinyl bald man. Wait, no, I don't like that.
My Slurpee came in a Green Day plastic cup.
I almost said me too, but then I didn't because that would have been crass.
Oh no.
Oh man. Anyway, can you roll 2d6 for Xavier to
Already
see how he
did.
pulls off the? Oh,
It's a 14.
oh, I thought that was for your cosplay job.
Yeah, that was the cosplay. We still need to roll for the acting.
Oh, for the acting. I'm sorry. What do I add to that? Is that 8?
That'll be his mind, whatever it is.
Yep, still 8.
12.
12. Okay. So the thing is, you are not a actor by trade, and not calling you low. Oh my God, the dice just popped up on the screen. Those are sad, man.
Yeah, it didn't roll great.
Well, roll one more. Roll one more. I gave the advantage thing to everybody else. But whatever this is, there's going to be a -3 modifier. Because you're not a chick. To my knowledge, you have not cross-dressed as your pastime.
The reroll was a 6.
Oh, good.
So that can
All right,
replace the
marginally
1.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So what's that put us to? 6 minus 3 being, of course, 3. And what's your mind again?
Plus 8, so that'd be...
Dude, 14. So that would be this. You're
Oh, no,
really
you dare tempt it again.
unga bunga. Okay. I love so much. I'm tempted to commission art of everyone disguising themselves as each other, except for one of them who has gone as Sailor Moon herself.
It's really tempting, isn't it?
I mean, because you guys could have just transformed and went and said you were cosplaying, but you didn't. And this is wonderful.
This is much funnier. That we're all
It is much
going as
funnier.
each other.
It's much more Sailor Moon.
This is Prime Season 1 Sailor Moon shenanigans.
Absolutely. Absolutely it is. So, now, of course, it's not exactly easy peasy to get from one district to another. Rather, I should have said corporation to another, because, obviously, not all of them are on the best terms. Dyson 12 and Dyson 13 get along pretty good. Tiny Squid model is extremely, extremely cute. Don't you just kind of want to squish her? We should have an emote
so
about...
cute.
There should be an emote of just squishing you.
I bet I can. I think I know exactly what to get. I will look into that this weekend.
And just smoosh. So you are able, via since you guys have got so much authority and access to so many of Dyson 13's resources, you are able to get false IDs to get into Dyson 94. Also, luckily enough, you guys are superheroes. So you guys can transform, teleport into 94, transform back once you're in your hotel room. Put on the
Oh,
cosplay.
yeah. That is a really elegant solution.
Sailor Mimas, that is Stella, looks very proud when people tell her that that is an elegant solution. She's still really, really impressed at the whole styrofoam lesser crystal idea. That was great.
Well, that was all Atlas. He came up with it.
Perchance. I assume Gu-chan will also be teleporting with us.
Yep, you guys can bring her
Okay,
along.
neat.
Yay!
She can't really fly. She can fly a little bit, not nearly as well as you guys, but she can fashion a hang glider out of webbing or put herself into a cocoon and be carried like in a backpack.
Oh my
if flying
gosh.
she's the queen of Gap Moe.
She can be a C-3PO.
If you want to show everybody what Gu-chan looks like when she's scary and evil, I think if you happen to find a chance, Squidorable.
Let me
really
see.
like I love the difference in her pictures, the way they came out.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting to the right area.
Yep.
Like,
Gu-chan then
we promise she's actually a Yoma, guys. That this isn't just the cute mascot we got.
and no. She's not our mascot.
I can't find the really, really scary one, but here's her in the prison cell in her Yoma form. That's the only one I can find right now.
Cute. Actually. There we go. Just drop that right into the D13 Discord. There she is. You should just have that image.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, I'm going to make a video out of all of this, I think, this weekend. So hopefully we'll have that available.
Yeah, a full-blown recap or a link to a lore page for anyone who cares that much.
There she is. She's a proper monster.
Mm-hmm. That was before you guys defeated and signed a contract with her. I like Happy Dinosaur's request.
Okay. I can deny it no longer. I am small.
Oh, jeez.
Hey.
This is really cute.
That works for me. I need content to put on my YouTube Shorts page. Oh no! I haven't set up head pads for this model yet. I'm a monster.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I have a solution.
Flushing my points down the toilet.
Tiny. Hold on. I didn't do enough prep. Ah. Hi.
Shameful.
I'm back.
Okay. Any hooped. It is hippin', it is hoppin'. You guys are in an adjoining hotel to the main convention center. It's the nice one. And it is, let's go ahead and see just a second. Okay, calm down. I looked up name of the nicest hotel in the world, and it gave a bunch right by where I live. And I'm like, no, the Best Western's pretty nice, guys, but let's not get carried away. It's the OK Western.
That's really funny. Look up a place in Dubai. You'll find something beautiful there. Of course, Dino. It was fun.
Just a second, please. Just a second, please. Name of this hotel is... Okay, this is the Hotel Nebula. It is attached, as I said, directly to the convention center. Nay, in fact, in the center of it. It's extremely expensive and hard to get in here. You guys are where all of the special guests are. We're talking about in real world this time money. It's like $2,000 nightly.
Yikes.
You are in the third nicest suite, which is 3 levels from the very top of the hotel. You are pretty sure that the nicest suite is being occupied by the one you are here to, I don't know if you want to kill, kidnap. I'm not clear on what you intend to do to him. Snake, however, is the one in charge. Not that Snake, not, Metal Gear. Not even close. He is the one whose job it is in Dyson 94 to make sure that you, artificial Senshi, get killed. He's been sending the Yoma after you. His purpose being at this convention is to judge the cosplay competition and get pictures, give autographs, and some kind of fabulous prize.
Is the prize his cane?
Definitely not.
Okay, his cane is really cool, though. I might take that.
I mean, if you kill him, it is definitely loot.
Thank you, Dino.
That's the kind of thing that would count as loot. And if you've got that picture of Snake handy, hip hip hooray. No pressure, of course. I've got you running all over the place. But I based him off one of my favorite characters from the musical The Apple that everyone should watch. It came out... No, sorry. That's not what came out the same weekend as Blues Brothers. That was Can't Stop the Music. I know too many musicals.
Never heard of that one.
What, the
Village
Apple or
People.
Can't Stop the Music?
Yeah, Eli, was it Can't Stop the Music or The Apple? Or both?
Both.
Okay. Clapping hands.
This is like both of... We both love these movies.
Yes. Okay, some kind of musical night's got to happen. The Apple is what I based a lot of Dyson 94 on. So you will recognize some of the bad guys if you watch it. It's insane. It's hard to explain. And then Can't Stop the Music was the Village People musical that is really good, and came out the exact same weekend as the Blues Brothers, so nobody saw it because everyone was watching the Blues Brothers.
And the Apple, the Apple. Okay, so the Village People musical, the Apple is gayer and more fabulous than the Village People musical. Put it that way.
Absolutely.
Over the top.
What are you talking about? The Village People make it a serious point and Can't Stop the Music to let us know how into chicks they are.
They
so I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a lot of stuff about how much women love them and how much they love women. All over that movie.
The Village People love the ladies. If there's one thing that you should know after watching this, they love the ladies and the ladies love them. All right?
Oh, you know what, Baldy? I have Paint Your Wagon, but I've never seen it. I got it after watching a review about it. It seems interesting.
Nifty.
Sorry, musical talk.
Whatever, dude. This is the Sailor Moon game, and I had a chance to bring up the Apple because of a boss character I designed to be based off one of the characters in the Apple. All right? It's fine. Directed Enter the Ninja? No possible way.
Menachem Golem, right? Yeah. Golem, not Golem.
Golem? That's a hardcore name.
Menachem Golem, I think that's his name. Yeah. The Golem Globus is...
Menachem Golem. Oh. Well, I thought that it was that guy who owned, well, not Ruby Tuesday, but he was on Kitchen Nightmares Season 1. He played Dandy. I thought maybe he wrote it?
Let me see. I'm so curious now.
This
No,
is
that
how role
was him.
playing sessions go.
That was him.
Directed that? He directed Enter the Ninja? I can't believe it.
It's
This
got to
is
be him,
my-
right?
The Apple is apparently also called Star Rock, 1980 science fiction musical.
Wait, no, Alan Love.
Written and directed by Menahem Golan. I thought that Alan Love wrote it.
That's, you know what? I kind of thought that he was a composer. So maybe he composed the music? Maybe that's why he took it so personally?
Yeah, okay. That must be. I knew there was something to do with him. Anyway, sorry. I love the Apple a lot. And I just learned something new about it today. I thought I knew everything. Back to our story, however. You guys all find yourselves in this absolutely palatial, beyond palatial suite. There is a master bedroom. There are 2 secondary bedrooms, each one of which is larger than a master bedroom in most hotels. There is also a rolls dice, jacuzzi that is large enough to be a swimming pool and has a water polo area set up in it. You also have direct access to the convention. It's called the Oasis Nebula because any area in this enormous, nearly city-sized convention center can be accessed from this area from any angle.
Oh, weird.
So just think, instead of most attached hotels, which are, stuck on the outskirts of a convention center like wings, this is the heart of it.
Okay, I think I understand.
Like a dartboard. There you go. Yeah, like a dartboard. You're in the bullseye.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yep. So, Lena, you are the cosplay enthusiast. You've been to conventions before. This is also your first time sharing your passion for this with people. Has Lena had a lot of friends in her life?
Oh, no.
Has she had any?
In her past, but not now. Not as an adult. As a kid.
Okay.
So she's a very self-sufficient person in that regard.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's like she's a NEET with a job.
Pretty much.
Okay, great. So Stella, the outgoing jock, is really looking forward to you taking a leadership position, and she's doing her best to not, let it bother her how good you are at playing her and that you want to. She's really extremely aw shucks a lot of the time.
That's funny.
Joroguma is spending time in front of the mirror. Yeah. Doing little poses with her hands up, like paws. She starts to get really, really into it, like chasing a ball of yarn around the room. Yoma don't have a lot of filter, it turns out.
She just goes for it.
She's just going for it.
Good for her.
She has not spoken a word since you guys arrived in the hotel. Okay. What are you guys up to?
Likely running around trying to make sure everybody's costumes are ready. Being in a leadership position in this scenario is also difficult because she's also handling 4 different cosplays, which requires a lot of concentration and effort. So Lena's kind of running around with like a chicken with her head cut off right now, trying to make sure everybody is all ready to go. And that all of the costumes are ready.
Would you like to leave part of this to the dice? to see how. Oh no, your character sheet's cut off by the adorable flowers. What's that last one? Spirit, right?
Soul?
That would be soul, yes.
Ah, that's right. So I'm all digging for my character sheets over here. So, would you like to go ahead and give a soul roll to see how she's feeling, or do you want to just leave that completely to your own feeling?
No, a roll sounds fun.
All right, do it to it.
She's
That's okay. No,
she's
go,
bad
go
at this kind of stuff, so we'll have to see if she's in the. Oh, she nailed it. 19.
What? Dude, okay.
So she is on today.
You have never felt quite like you're. I mean, you're good at your job. You are a literal, actual genius. But you've always been. It's just been your job to sit in your cubicle and build stuff. Your boss comes by and says, "Hey, make that spork that makes everything taste, 3.5% better." It turns out that if it's an area of expertise for you, there's a confidence that was dwelling within you that you never realized was there. And I don't know, is Lena feeling it, or does it just come natural and it doesn't even occur to her?
I think it may not be occurring to her that that's a thing that's happening.
Okay.
Because this is what she does when she's by herself doing this stuff. Except now there's people around, and that is the difference.
All right, so you found this wellspring of charisma within you that you don't even notice, but everybody else does. Well, except for Joraguma,
Guchan.
and maybe Xavier doesn't. Guchan, you're right. You call her Guchan, and she has started responding to it. She's still frolicking around, chasing the ball of webbing yarn she made. But
That's really funny.
if you call for her attention, she gives it to you. Xavier, what's up with you?
Honestly, Xavier's been trying to see, like, half-handedly how easy it'd be to access the top floor. But to be honest, since this is probably the nicest hotel he'll ever stay in, he's kind of just trying to get his mind off the mission for a bit and, just relax a little bit before everything goes down with the convention.
Hey. So there's plenty of relaxation, and there are, mind you now, just 2 suites above you. And the top of this hotel is somewhat funnel-shaped, if you can think of it like that. So you have a fantastic balcony with an infinity pool around it. And above you, though, the other balcony hangs out over you, so you can't look up at what they're doing. And then yet, again, above that, the top one, I'm using my hands to illustrate things, because that's just how I talk when I'm DMing, is above that. So nobody below can see what's going on above, if that makes sense.
I see.
Yeah, it's like
So it's
tiered.
like a series of concentric rings layered on top of each other, so we can't see them and they can't see us, is what I'm getting.
That's exactly right. Yep. So there is privacy taken care of in that way. But you are still fairly sure that that your target is in the tippy top.
It wouldn't be hard for Joraguma to get up there. I'm just saying.
No, it probably wouldn't. There's a cute little sailor catless frolicking around. But it's easy to forget, but then easy to remember how she almost killed all of you. And her webbing can get into somebody's brain and make them behave the way she wants them to. She's kind of a nightmare if she's being scary. Yeah.
That's good. A little higher.
Yeah.
That's what's happening in the corner of the room right now. She's trying to help her get her nyas down.
Let's see how she's doing. Oh my god. She is a natural at this. Like she was born saying moi moi kyun. From whatever hell Yoma spawned from.
You shouldn't be this cute!
The Queen of Gap Moe. All right, it's late at night. The convention is still firing up downstairs. It's a 24-hour thing, and it goes on for a week.
An entire week.
Yep.
My
There's
goodness.
too much to wrap up in just a weekend.
Do we know, okay, so we came here to come after Snake. Do we know, like, what days we might be able to expect to see him?
There is a... oh my god. What do you call this? I've been to conventions. It's an event list, but that's not what you call it.
A program?
Yes. Looking around for my convention guide, but yeah, pretty much that. It's about the size of a catalog, listing all the things that one can do around here. There are card games, there are role-playing games, there are screening rooms, there are meet and greets. And unfortunately, since you're not from this part of this ridiculously large world, you don't recognize a lot of the names at the meet and greet. Well, no, actually, Lena might. Because she is a mega weeb in an anime. Let's see if there's anyone special there. Oh my god, an 11? Okay. Okay. So there is the author of a manga that is pretty much the Berserk of this future. And he is there giving autographs.
Oh, that's cool.
If that would interest Lena.
Well, she's got to
The
focus on the work first.
Okay. Oh, she's doing a really good job with her eye on the ball. Okay. All of that aside, so Xavier, you're just kind of enjoying the room. Nobody's inclined to go out tonight. Is that right?
Well, yeah. It wouldn't be too bad of an idea to try and scope out what the nightlife appears to be around the convention, because I'm sure there's like open bar events or something of that nature, late night screenings maybe.
Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. There is so much of that. Is it your intention to go in cosplay or as yourself? Part of the judging of this week-long event, if you are written in as a member of the cosplay contest, you are under scrutiny the entire time you're on the floor. There are people watching, there are cameras. The more you stay in character, the more that it counts toward your points.
Interesting. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to go in the cosplay.
Okay. Stella has been doing the "in the name of the moon, I'll punish you" pose from different angles in front of several different mirrors. She has gone through like 10 pieces of toast that she runs with in her mouth. Let's see how she's doing. Also, she is buff as absolute hell, as that picture showed earlier. So that, that's not so much Usagi-ish, but that's also not her fault. Well, I mean, it is her fault, but you know what I mean. Let your body atrophy to win this cosplay contest. Actually, a lot of people probably would.
It's that big, huh?
Oh, dude, there's a life-changing amount of money involved as the grand prize.
Ooh.
Along with everything else. So, Xavier, I'm to understand you're going down to the convention floor. Is that so? Or did I misunderstand?
Yeah, he'll be heading down if anyone else is inclined to join him.
Sure. Stella is down to go along with the person dressed up, the dude in drag dressed up as Sailor Lena. sorry, Sailor Lena, Sailor Midas, and you guys are all so crazy. This is so funny. Dressed as each other.
Good luck keeping this all straight.
Yeah, thanks. All right, so what does Lena do?
Lena gives a good once over on the outfit to make sure everything's good.
Flawless. You're a prodigy.
He looks as good as he can. For a large man dressed like a sailor soldier, you look great.
No, he's a pretty masculine dude, but the makeup you apply does the best possible job at hiding that. And he is, I assume you're doing your best to act like her. What kind of things are you saying, Xavier?
Just probably what she would say in the moment. Just hand behind the shoulder, just like, oh, thanks. Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow, he seems really, really confident in himself, and he has a lot of charisma right now, Lena. This is great.
Knock him dead.
If only you were this bold.
No, I stay behind to keep working with everybody's costumes and make sure everything is set, because I've got to get my own ready too. But I tell Xavier to keep me in the loop as to how things go when he goes to do what he's doing. Do we have communicators? So we have telepathy, don't we?
You sure do.
Well, even better.
Yeah, that's something else to point out. You guys are not quite like the Senshi in the show. You're more like the ones in the comics. You are practically like characters, weaker, but still amazing. Dragon Ball Z. You can't blow up planets, but you can teleport, you can fly. You've got limited telepathy with one another, but not like, with normal people. So your options are many and varied. So I'm to understand Lena is staying behind to primp.
Yes, to make sure everything is solid for herself and everybody else.
All right. Stella is set to go along with Xavier, and then Guchan looks around, gets deadpan. I think I'm ready.
Just
What
don't.
are you ready for, Gu?
I'm Sailor Katniss now. She looks up. I am Sailor Katniss.
Xavier will just give her a yeah, just to hype her up.
Long, deep breath, firm nod. Yeah. She then leaps directly vertically up into a vent and scrambles away.
Whoa.
Huh?
I
She'll
didn't
be
expect.
fine.
Is she gonna pop out in the middle of a place where there are people?
I mean-
Stella looks up. Her expression suggests that maybe she regrets hiring Ioma, but it was also not her idea. Are we gonna be all right?
We'll be fine.
Well, subtlety is her forte, so I think she'll manage.
She knows not to hurt people.
Does she?
Yeah.
Did we specifically tell her not to? She
I mean,
says, hopefully.
I have in the past.
Oh. Okay.
I was about
Well,
to
if we
remind
do-
her, but she ran away.
If we do hear screams, we know where to probably go.
Wait, I feel good about this. All right. Stella claps her hands. In the name of the moon, let's go and check out one of the hotel bars.
Yeah.
Okay, doing a few rolls.
I will be right back.
Okay, all right. You want to make this a 3-minute potty break, actually? Is she gone? Is it too late?
Yeah, she's dead. Dead in the water.
Oh no. But I have to go to the bathroom. I hear her yelling across the room, I think.
Sorry, I'm intercepting delivery people.
Okay, you want to make this a 3-minute potty break? Oh my god. This is funny. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm typing that in the chat.
Sick.
In the bathroom, BRB, 3 min. All right, that's me. Back in a few.
This is slightly disconcerting that it's not an ad break, but yeah, BRB.
Sorry about that. Let me get my headphones on.
Like, that's actually funny. You came back as soon as he took off.
Sorry about that. I did another thing where I was like, Instacart order, come between 12 and 1, and they're like, 11:30.
Yep.
Wasn't the plan, but I'll take it, I guess. I really wanted beanie weenies for dinner tonight, and I was out of beans.
That's unfortunate. You gotta have beans with the chili.
Beans. Gonna have me a girl dinner.
Yummy.
And the bear
I
is
couldn't
eating.
help but yeah, I could hear the food from his wide maw.
Aw.
He was hunting for salmon.
What is a girl dinner?
A girl dinner is like the kind of weird crap that you slap together last minute because you don't want to cook. So
Why
like,
is that a girl thing? I'm that way.
I don't know. It's just a girl dinner. That's just what it is.
Well, anyway, so you guys are staying at the most exclusive of places. If you go to the bar/restaurant down here, we're talking about A6 Wagyu. Amazing prices, amazing food and drinks. Odds are solid you are going to run into some manner of celebrity. Do you want to go there, or do you want to go among the commoners?
No, what? Let's liven it up in here. We'll go where the people or the famous people are.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give a roll. No, actually, I want this roll to happen in front of everybody. Squid, please roll 1d6.
Just straight 1d6.
Yes, ma'am. As expected.
Yeah, Sasuga Squid-chan, right?
Sasuga Squid-chan. You don't recognize anyone there.
Sorry.
They all look like they've got money. Some of them do look like they're also there for the convention. Like they've probably saved up a lot. Wow, Lena, look at some of these nerds. Wow. it's hard not to feel a little bit cooler than them.
It's just a wee bit. I say as I am in crossplay.
Sailor Bubba Preen.
Sailor Bubba wishes he looked like that. Like Xavier.
Sailor Bubba
God.
is perfect just the way he is.
Nah, this is what peak male performance looks like, referring to Sailor Bubba.
You may not like it, but all right. Well, fortunately, with your tremendous wealth, you are able to afford most anything you want. You get to sit at a table near a window and presented with menus. Think of your favorite food, guys, and then make it 10% better.
Oh yeah, Xavier's gone all in with the seafood tower that he's ordered for the table.
Ooh. It reminds me like the one from the Mall of America video we watched.
Yeah.
From the Mall of America from Crave, that sushi tower.
Oh,
I've
that's
been meaning to ask Kip, how analogous to Earth food is the wildlife here on Dyson?
extremely. Hang on, I'm sorry.
Extremely. Sorry, I had to make fun of you. It really was involuntary. I apologize.
No, my feelings are very hurt. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Extremely. Everything here, none of it's alien. Everything on Dyson came from Earth. So if it's what we know. It's just had time to be made better. Future GMO, good. These lobsters taste better than the lobsters we have now, for example. They have been carefully bred for deliciousness, as has everything else. Now, of course, scarcity being what it is, and given that every corpo nation here was born from a corporation, even normie food is usually better than what we have, but top tier is still reserved for people paying top dollar. You dig?
Yep, I can smell the import costs from here.
So, you guys are now sitting, you've got your own area, the waiter comes and checks on you. No, wait a second, sorry, that's very American of me. No, the waiter does not come and check on you. They only come around if you sumimasen. Then they will come and bring you whatever you need. It's a Japanese thing. I watch YouTube. I know how this works.
Domo.
Man, that would feel so weird. You know that, but that's what the waiters don't come. The staff only come when you call them in Japan. Apparently, they don't just like show up on your table. Go, is everything okay here, guys? Can I bring you a refill or this or that? Nope.
I've been fascinated learning that about other countries recently.
Dude, I know, and not tipping? I feel so weird.
It would be really strange. I don't know how I'd deal with it.
I'd feel mean.
Yeah, Eli's adventure in Japan was an eye-opening experience.
Yeah? Wait, you've been?
Yeah, I've mentioned in the Discord before.
I never read the Discord. So you've been?
Yeah.
He has.
How long?
It was for less than 2 weeks, but yeah, this was back in high school though, so that was a fun senior trip.
Dude, that's that
is really cool.
That's crazy, man. My school trips have got to go to a place that was like Six Flags. Oh my god, that's amazing, man. I'll have to grill you about this later. Because I'm not going to ever read the Discord ever, guys. It's important that everyone realizes I'm a bad streamer. So, You guys are having a lovely time, an expensive and delicious time. And, you know, there's enough privacy here that you guys can pretty confidently speak, especially with telepathy. So Stella says to the two of you, all right, so how do you guys want to handle this?
Well, depends. First, we need to find what events Snake will be judging, or at least he'll be present at. But then also we need to confirm whether or not he's in the suites above us. It's likely, but not 100% yet. Knowing Goo, she probably has a good idea already, but we'll have to check in with her later on that.
Right. So we're not sure that he's above us.
Well, we could always do a flyby with binoculars and see.
We'd probably get found out pretty quick if we did that.
Yeah, there is. Well, maybe not if we teleport a good mile away, maybe.
Well, that does make sense. Stella looks over at Lena. What do you think?
I think we should, oh, I know. Let's see the room we think is his, and then, try, because he's doing cosplay stuff, right? I'm asking out of character.
Right, yeah, he's
doing, like, the judging, right?
Yes, that's right.
Let's not hide who we are in this instance. Let's try to send flowers to his room in care of his name, and then if they don't deliver them, we know that he's not there. And if they do, then we're just trying to sweeten the judge up a little bit.
Okay, so, but when you say don't hide who we are, you don't mean let him know who we really are, do you?
No. I mean, we can just do this in the open as we are currently. We're the people cosplaying these characters, and so we'll just send flowers to his room in his name, and then if they tell us they couldn't deliver them, well, we know he's not there.
That's a really, really good idea, actually.
The worst it could do is make him go lame. You know?
Then he might not pick us to win.
Well, from what Joro says, he's kind of a dick already, so I honestly wouldn't put it past him, but it's worth a shot.
We could just give false names.
I guess.
On the flowers? I mean...
Yeah, I'm into this idea. It occurs to you guys that none of you have spoken out loud for the past 2 minutes or so. You've just kind of been staring at each other, and somebody else may have noticed by now, but...
Okay, we probably need a signal for when inside voice versus outside voice, or at least trying to speak simultaneously.
Inside voice, I love that. Excuse me. All right, so if you guys have made your plans for how to handle this, anything else at the restaurant/bar for the evening?
I don't think so.
And are you doing everything here in character as much as possible?
Oh, yeah. For Lena, absolutely. It's second nature to her.
In terms of
Okay.
cosplay, yeah, I feel like that might be the way to go.
Okay. Oops. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Stella does a pretty good job. If you guys even look slightly sad about anything, she jumps on it and tries to cheer you up. A waiter comes by and she does her best to instantly befriend them. and worry about how their night is doing, and she is extremely extroverted and wanting to make friends with everyone in the world. So she's a pretty good Usagi. That done. The meal is finished, and you guys now have the option to head back to your room, head down to the convention center, or do anything else.
I think I'll head up to the room and check on if Joro came back, or if need be, head into the vent after, see where she's holed up.
That's not a bad idea. Honestly.
Yep, your Yoma immediately vented. That might not be great.
He will do it out of the cosplay, though, because he doesn't want to blow up Lena's mind with how dirty it's gotten.
Oh, that's a good point. Lena has worked pretty hard on that, and you don't want to drag it through the vent.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
guess.
sense. Okay, so you poke your head up the vent, and oh god, everything is webbing. You remember, you flash back slightly to when you fought Joroguma, and you had to crawl through webs upon webs upon webs. You see there are spiders, just like before, in and amongst them. They all look extremely venomous, just like before. Following her looks dangerous.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna do thing. Xavier, being the smarty pants he is, knows that spiders are sensitive to vibration, so he'll just pluck at a few strings of webbing, and hopefully she gets the message.
Okay, that's a pretty good idea. What? Says a voice behind you.
All right.
You turn
I
around and
see
you're
you.
staring into glowing red eyes. She is almost face to face with you.
Okay, somehow that is somehow easier than when she's transformed. All right. So I see you've been busy. What have you been able to come up with?
He isn't home, but it is his place, she says, pointing straight up.
Okay. Okay, he's home or not home, but it's his place. All right. You didn't happen to see or hear anything on the way, have you?
I've been in the van, but I do know he has got a lot of people protecting him, most of which are staying in the suite above us. He always seems to have at least 2 guards. They are big. They have large guns that they are trying to make look like props. They are not props.
Okay, that's probably more disconcerting. And I don't think anyone is sharing the room with him, because if anything trouble would happen, they would be called up from below. I'm getting that right.
She cocks her head.
So-
Well, only his wife and kids.
Oh, he has family. Frick. That complicates things. And
Yeah.
they're with him, like, in the room current. Well, they're sharing anyway.
His children are asleep. She looks up and blinks her secondary eyes. Do you want one?
No. No, we're... Alright, how am I gonna put this? I feel like our only way to grab him is probably going to be from the convention floor. Because I don't really want any extraneous family members getting in the way. So, for right now, the family is not on our list right now. But
Children make
if
really good hostages, she points out.
okay, that's great, but we're not taking hostages now. Hopefully not.
Confused
And
and upsettingly adorable head tilt.
oh, okay, right. Right now, we're going to get his pattern down, see if there's any critical points where we might have a shot at him. But for right now, we're just keeping our cards close to our chest. All right?
I guess.
All right, great. Xavier will give her a head pat and just let her know. Try not to be seen, because the last thing the kids need to talk about is the boogeyman in the vent. All right?
When you give her the head pat, she purrs and rubs her head back against your hand as she's been practicing.
Okay, getting distracted. I'm going to let the others know. Okay, good. Later.
What'd you say? Says Stella. I don't know if you have a nosebleed or not, Xavier. I leave that to you.
Estella,
Uh,
Lena's sprawled across the bed, looking over.
Yeah, he's trying not to get blood on the costume, but okay, so it is his room on the top. He is not alone. And there are guards with very real guns on the floor above us.
Oh.
That might not be a problem.
Well, maybe not for us, but the wife and kids may be a problem.
Oh no, he's got his family with him?
Stella looks shocked. Wife?
I mean, I'm just as surprised as you, but I feel like our only chance at grabbing him might be in a transitory period where he's either going from the room or heading up to the room. Or if he's somewhere in the convention floor and there's a convenience alcove where we can grab and bag him.
I'm not great at this level of subtlety. If it were up to me, I would teleport and kidnap him.
Yeah, that was the main thing I was going for, but it needs to be hidden enough where someone doesn't immediately see this snake being teleported by a con goer.
Oh, that's true. We don't want this to become an incident, she says, kind of thumbing across her chin, very, very thoughtfully. If we did something like that, we would immediately be outed. It's true.
Hmm.
And then they're also out of character. What's the range on the teleport right now?
The range in the teleport is every time you blink, it's about the half the size of a I almost said continent, but about the size of a space, which is to say 1/100th of Saturn. So it'll take you a while to blink back home from here.
Okay, I don't think we need to go all the way home yet, but if we're just here for information and not necessarily to 86 the competition, then all we really need to do is blink to the top of the building and we can get a private discussion there. Since I highly doubt anyone's looking right at the tippy top of the building.
All right. Okay. I see what you're saying. What are your thoughts, Lena?
I don't know. All of it is very risky. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. Like, if we want to get him... I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I don't know.
Well, looks like we're going to be doing your plan then, Stella says directly to Xavier, who is still dressed up like Sailor Midas.
I can, we can do some... Hold on. She starts digging through her luggage,
Okay.
going through
You had
any
an idea
spare
in mind?
supplies she might have. Well, at least we can make ourselves look different than we are, so that if we get found out, they don't think it's us. We don't get recognized. You know what I mean?
I think so.
She pulls out like she pulls out a brown wig. Like this. Like I can if we have to grab him and run off with him, we can make ourselves look different so that they won't know that it's us, the cosplayers. You know what I mean? Like that.
Oh, sure, but if we teleport, they're gonna know who we are.
Yeah, but they won't know we're us as cosplayers. So we can continue to exist here too if we need to.
Okay, I see the trouble. What Stella is saying right now is we can only teleport as
Okay.
us, as
Okay.
in real us's.
That makes sense. Okay, I was a little mixed up. I'm sorry.
Lena is getting confused
No,
since
it's
you're all
fine.
cosplaying as each other.
No, that makes sense. Never mind then. My bad.
Okay, but well, we still have the week, so we have 6 more days at least to establish a pattern for Snake, and then be able to find a critical point in there where we can grab him.
All right. That's fine by me. I'm going to follow your directions about this. I'm good at killing things. Stella shrugs.
Alright, hoping not to cause an international incident, but okay. And Xavier will just flop into whichever bed he's gotten.
All right, so you guys calling it a night?
Yeah, let's call it a night.
Right, hang on a second. Oh, pretty. So the night goes by uneventfully. You wake up at the crack of dawn, and you've got some jet lag. It helps. You get to wake up at about 3 a.m. local time, which is one of the great things about traveling to conventions oftentimes. You know what I mean? You almost feel superhuman, depending on which way you go.
Mm-hmm.
You have that advantage right now. So you wake up, you have breakfast. They've got a wonderful, wonderful breakfast place down there. You do this entire thing, I'm assuming, in character, the best of your abilities. You see all kinds of other people. It's really weird. I don't know if your characters are big watchers of television, big readers of lore, but it's like you're surrounded by all these fictional characters. And people are kind of killing it. They sound the way that they ought to sound. They look the way they ought to look, and they do the things that they ought to do. There's this one guy who chose a I forget the trope, but it's like oh, I fell down and my face went into her boobs, you know, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty clear that he made his cosplay for that reason. And he is staggering in your general direction.
Okay, I see what might be happening here. Xavier's just gonna slowly position himself in between his coworkers, half so this perv doesn't get on him, half so Stella doesn't actually kill him.
Oh, oops, he says, and he falls and lands face first into Xavier's chest.
Okay, in the best Midas impression he can impose, he'll just go, yeah, what are you doing?
Link's confused and sort of, and then he looks up and notices your Adam's apple. Oh, sorry. He does the whole blush thing and waves his hands like he expects the whole gimmick to happen, but then he just like ass walks away from you.
Okay. I had half the mind to have Xavier pump his pecs in response.
Just bounce his face off like, come on.
What a weirdo.
He
Yeah,
says,
those types would type. Those would
No,
show.
Lena goes, what a weirdo. And like, meanwhile, Joroguma is frolicking around in the background, batting around her ball of yarn made from webbing that she produced. This is just the background of the season.
How popular is Juro looking during this whole thing?
Oh my god, she's extremely cute. A lot of people are noticing her, but she doesn't know how to interact, so she mostly nias and goes for head pats. A lot of people are taking their picture with her. She pretends not to understand why.
Right, that might actually be helpful with this. All right, do we know anything about the upcoming events for the day?
Yeah, I mean there are so many. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Trying to think, but nothing with judge paneling comes to mind yet, has there?
Nothing pertinent. They have competitions for running RPGs. They have competition for art. They have this and that. They have got a kids cosplay competition. It looks like it's session 1 of a tournament that's going to be going on. And let's see here. Give me a second. Rolling that. That's it for today.
Okay, so slightly morbid, but if Snake is a family man, the kids cosplay might be a shot to see.
Okay, so you're gonna go be in the audience at the kids cosplay competition. Is that so?
Yes, he'll just be passively in the audience, just taking his time looking around.
Okay, yeah, it's very large. It's over the top as everything else is. While you're doing that, are you guys all sticking together, or Lena, did you want to go do something else?
Lena's gonna stay within the vicinity of everybody else. She's gonna keep trying to take pictures and get involved, but stay nearby. Mostly because this is a place she's really comfortable at, and she doesn't know where everybody else's comfort level is at. So she wants to be available and ready to help if needed.
And as always, Stella is hanging out in the general vicinity, behaving as, well, essentially an NPC. Meanwhile, in the background, Guchan is still frolicking around. She's getting more and more and more into this character to the point where you're afraid you might be losing her.
Well, at least she comes back at night. You know, it's just gotta treat her like an outdoor cat.
She's an outdoor cat. It's true. All right. So the competition gets going, and somebody just sort of sticks out to you. It is a tall, very attractive lady with long black hair, and she is watching the stage intently as who must be her daughter is pretending to be. Let's see how off the beaten path this goes. Okay, it's something like, I don't know if y'all have watched Inspector Gadget, but it's something along the lines of Penny, dressed up like a smart kid. And she seems to be doing really, really well. While you guys are watching, all of a sudden, Guchan's face appears directly between the two of yours, chin kind of resting on each shoulder. She looks side to side. That's his wife and daughter.
Oh shit. Hi. Okay. I forget.
Oh.
Does our telepathy work on her or? Oh wait, right.
It does not. Of course, if you let her insert a web into your ear, nose, or the little tear duct in your eye, then you can.
All right. He'll just hold up his left pinky and be like, "Goo, web me." Or actually, he'll
Okay.
just take a strand from the yarn ball that she's been carrying around and just pluck it in there.
Okay. Do you stick it in your ear or what?
Yeah, that's probably the easiest one to get to. He's not
Okay.
gonna exactly put it in his nose.
So it that's a good point. So it feels like yarn until it goes into your ear. Then you feel like it kind of unravels itself, and it's like a worm almost opening up, and it pushes farther and farther and farther into your ear, past your eardrum, and then there's just you feel something at the base of your neck cling on, and her voice echoes inside of your head. Instruct me.
Okay. So you don't see him in the crowd currently.
No.
All right. Any eyes on the guards currently that his wife would have?
Just a moment. There's a sniper in the rafters. That's all I've seen.
Okay, cool. Well, okay, he quickly turns, taking the both of them with him. Okay, if there's a sniper, then he's probably already scanning for threats that would be looking at her, so... Okay, we at least know that they're active and about here.
Does Lena also want? Are you just telepathically passing this info on, or does anybody else want an earweb?
No earweb.
Xavier will be passing it along to Lena.
Thank you.
And as cute as Guchan has been, it's like you're being talked to by just something dark, something wicked, something demonic. It's like if the Overlook Hotel was all talking to you at once. Guchen is not a nice creature on the deep, deep inside.
All right, cool. We're gonna internalize that and deal with that later. Trying to think right now. Okay, good work on that so far. Keep me posted if you eventually see them meet up. I think me and Lena will take a check around the perimeter.
Should I continue my reconnaissance?
Yes, you should.
Okay, so the web severs from the yarn, and you feel the whole thing, like from within your ear, across the back of your neck, up to your brainstem. You feel something like deflate as it just crumbles away into nothingness. You know there's still some matter in your brain, though, which isn't a wonderful feeling. Then, Joraguma goes and frolics away into the crowd again.
Okay, hopefully our medical insurance is as good as we hope it to be. Lena, why don't you and I take a look around, see if Snake doesn't meet up with the wife and kid afterwards?
Sure.
Okay, so I feel like we're just going to be on the outskirts, just waiting for the competition to quiet down, see if he doesn't make an appearance afterwards.
Oh, just a second. There's something that I was meant to do. Can I get a mind roll from each of you?
All right. 6, 7. Here's mine. 16. Xavier, what's your mind?
That's also 8.
Nice.
19 for you. So we rolled really well.
You definitely did. And you are able to pick out in the crowd with your heightened senshi abilities. Yes, indeed, there is somebody there. He is flanked by 2 very large guards with power armor that is meant to be made to look like it is part of a cosplay. It is very real. You recognize it. And it's part of why you guys need to exist as you are, because this is the kind of tech that Dyson 13 does not have. It's about 5 years ahead of where you guys are.
Ooh. That's not good.
Okay. I guess he should be easier to find from now on, knowing that he's with the frickin' Brotherhood of Steel.
What now?
Sorry, that was a Fallout reference.
Oh, okay. I have played Fallout like once ever, but my my power armor ran out of battery, and so I walked for about 10 minutes because I didn't know how the game was supposed to work. And by the time I figured out that I was doing it wrong, I got so frustrated I went and played The Witcher 3 again.
Sounds reasonable.
I like The Witcher 3. It's a good game. Sorry about this. Digging through here. Alrighty. So, you guys are just kind of keeping an eye on where Snake goes. Am I reading you right, or are you doing anything apart from that?
It's still early in the convention, so it might just be good to tail him for the moment.
Okay.
Lena's going to try to act like she's distracted by things. Like, you know, go check out a booth that's nearby, or she's going to make it so that it's not so obvious they're clustered together. Because she also is really interested in all of these things. She loves conventions.
Who doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm. So she's going to try to keep a little bit of distance, just enough so that it doesn't seem weird.
Yeah, I think while Lena does that, Xavier will just keep a closer eye, and he'll just update their position to her every few minutes so she's not far behind. Now that we know what we're looking for, it shouldn't be too hard to pick them out now. All we need to do is look at for the guards first.
I don't know why this is being this way. Sorry, I emailed something to myself, and it's being extremely annoying. With other browsers, I'm like, I'd like to access my email, and they're like, make sure it's you, and I'm like, it's me, and they're like, put in a password, and I'm like, this password, and it's like, nope, but this is the only password I have. My apologies, guys.
That's okay. Again, I'm sorry today too about being as quiet as I am. I am very interested in this game right now. My brain. Migraines make my brain go boom.
Still hurts, huh? I'm sorry.
Less than before, but I'm still very fuzzy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay, make sure it's you. Okay, on my phone, click. It's like, okay, making sure it's you. Here's your pin.
A weird little process to go to.
I know. I just set a home address. No. Kiss my ass. Let me into my email.
Jeez, what's going on over there?
I don't know why it's fighting me this much.
Hi, Freedom. Hi, Peregrine.
No, it just hates you in particular.
I know. And I'm at the point where I want to earn it. Okay. So, sorry about all of that. So you are, Lena is shopping around, doing fun convention stuff. This is day 2 of the week-long convention. Xavier is kind of stalking Snake himself or the family.
More so Snake himself. Like I said, he's more so focused on the guards than. Well, if he can see the guards, he has a good idea where Snake is. But say if Snake decides to go take a leak sometime and leave the guards behind, then I don't know. He'll keep an eye on opportune moments like that if he can get it close.
Yeah, I got you. If it's okay with Xavier, Stella wants to go with Lena because this whole convention thing, she's getting more and more jazzed about.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll just keep an eye on things. I'll be letting you guys know anyway.
Okay, so off you all go in your different directions. You have no idea where Guchan went.
Probably better that way. Honestly.
Yeah, you guys hired Ioma, and now she is your problem.
I mean, it's not like we're back home. Something goes wrong, they can't really tie it to us.
That is true.
You could just leave the trail of bodies. It's Gmail, Perigee, but I got the flippin' thing to work. Thanks, homie.
Google wanted your social security number before you're allowed in.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh my god, dude, it's so stupid.
They've already got it. Who cares?
I know. I've sent them some pictures that they'll never unsee.
Excuse me.
Poor squid. Hang on a second. Let's just go ahead and give her another pat on the head. There we go. Pat, pat, pat.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
So. Day 2 goes really quite well. You have an easy enough time following Snake around, although I would love if you roll a 2d6. What is your soul, please, Xavier?
After the sheet mixed around, soul is 4 currently.
Okay.
All right. 2d6 plus 4 is 14.
14? Okay, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay, so yes, indeed, after a few hours, Snake goes into the restroom, apparently by himself.
Okay, I'm still in the crossplay at this moment.
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. He'll first. What's the population look like in here? Busy, not busy?
Busy. This whole place is extremely, extremely busy.
Fuck. Okay. I can't do the grab now, or. Yeah, no, definitely can't do the grab now. So he'll just be posted up. He'll take care of business. I mean, not immediately adjacent to him, but just in the area.
Okay. So entering the restroom, you see him go into a stall. So there's that level of separation.
Okay. Shit, I'm trying to think, because I can't exactly grab him while he's on the toilet.
Well, that sounds like thinking.
Well, that, and also because I need to actually transform before teleporting, so
True.
Okay, question. How feasible is it to teleport through a wall?
Extremely. As long as you know where the next room is. You can't teleport to some place you can't see or haven't been before. You can, however, like, kind of guess if you're trying to go through a small enough area.
Okay, cool. While he's still in, you said he's in the stall, so he's probably going to number 2. Xavier will pop out of the men's room quickly, quietly enter, like, say, like a stairwell or something nearby, and
Okay.
then kind of whisper yell like he did on the way back home all those weeks ago. Go, Atlas Moon Power, clock in, transform into Atlas, and then attempts to teleport through the wall, grab him, teleport out. That's the idea behind this anyway. I'm just trying to see if it actually works.
I got you. Okay. So give me a second to consider this. All right. Well, we're talking about an abduction. I'm going to go ahead and use combat for this. So could you roll 2d6, please, Squid?
Yeah, absolutely. Just straight.
Well, we'll be adding Sailor Atlas's combat to it.
Oh, okay. Is that 8?
2d6 plus 6.
6. 10, sorry.
Remember, you do have a reroll if you'd care to use it.
I do have a reroll. Reroll, that's just rerolling the whole roll, or just one of the dice?
You can choose. If I were you, I'd do the whole roll.
Okay, we're doing the whole roll.
12. Still not great.
Yo, it's an improvement, though.
That's true.
All right, so you teleport into the stall successfully where you saw him. Your senses pick up a few things immediately. First of all, the bathroom is empty. Second, the person sitting on the toilet is wearing heavy armor and pointing a rifle at you. Third, behind you, there is definitely another presence. It seems as though you've been spotted.
Great. Okay.
It's time. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, immediately as soon as I clock, okay, that's not you. Atlas tricks and trap, targeting hit the one in front of me and hopefully the one behind me. That's
All
cool
right.
if I do that roll at a disadvantage though, because I can't see him.
No, that's fine. First of all, though, we're rolling initiative because they were waiting for you. They're going to have the opportunity to have an advantage on this roll. So, Squid, please roll 2d6, and then we'll be adding his 6. Ooh.
18.
No, you don't! What the hell? I rolled a 6 and a 5. The hell, whatever. You guys are lame. Okay, hang on a sec.
I don't know about you, I'm feeling pretty awesome right now.
Oh, thought you got the drop on me, did you?
Yeah, so you're so prepared. As a matter of fact, we can say your Senshi instincts warned you this might happen. And sure enough, you've got a rifle in your face, but before he can even open his mouth to demand your surrender, your attack goes off point blank. Roll combat and describe what it is and what it does.
Okay, tricks and trap. Sailor Atlas is currently using minimal damage to apply blindness to her targets. And she is doing combat technique multiple targets. to the one in front and to the one behind, as she uses the drywall and detritus that's picked up from the ground of the bathroom to blind her opponents with.
Well, the bad news is there's no drywall. The worst news for them is it's a bathroom, and you're about to kick up a lot of things that they would rather not have fired into their face.
What's
Hey, I would feel bad for them, but they have a gun in front of me, so I won't.
what's the combat modifier?
6.
I couldn't remember. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
16.
Jeez Louise. All right. So the guy who was before you gets smashed back, and they have got protective gear all around them, but he gets a face full of what's this? And then please roll again, Squid.
$11.
11. Okay. Yep, we'll be keeping those. The guy behind you puts up his arms and steps back, avoiding most of the what's-this that's kicked up from the floor. The one behind you lunges forward and tries to tackle you, which would put you into the guy in front of you. That's not great. Can I get an opposed combat roll, please, for Sailor Atlas?
14.
So yeah. Okay.
Yep, so that doesn't work. You feel a 6'5", 250-pound pile of muscle dude slam into you from behind, and you budge, but it's not enough to knock you forward.
Okay, this is not going great. Let me
The
think.
guy in front of you raises his gun and tries to fire. Ooh. Oh, well, that's poopy. Give me another combat roll for Sailor Atlas, please.
10.
10. Oh,
Remind me on how force field works again.
Oh, that is a good question. I've got the rule book open. Let me look it up.
thank you.
All right, cool.
Appreciate that. I'm going to take another bite of this delicious wrap while you do that.
Force field, an energy barrier surrounding the character or interposed in front of the character that protects against damage from incoming attacks. The amount of damage stopped by a force field equals twice the attribute level. Any attack damage that exceeds the amount is inflicted upon the character. So let's see here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
only have rank 1 force field, so that would be 2 damage at most.
But, let me see here. Energy loss 2. You have to activate it specifically.
Cool, I'll drop to, I'm down to 14 energy, and whatever damage my way is hopefully mitigated by that.
Right. So, yeah, the blue bolt of energy hits your force field, deflects, burns a chunk out of the tile. Also, don't forget your attack. Was that your stronger or your weaker one? Did that take 1 or 2 energy?
That was the weaker one, so 1 energy. So
Okay.
that'd be 13 energy.
Got it. We are back to your turn.
Okay, this one might be a fail, but trying to think. What did the skyline around the convention center look like?
Very cyberpunk, very tall, expensive, nice area in town.
All right, cool. How feasible would it be to teleport both of these guys with me to a rooftop nearby?
Well, to do so, you would need to make 2 combat rolls, one each to grapple each of the guys. And you will be doing so with a -2 modifier for each attack.
All right.
I don't know if you answered Peregrine, by the way, Squid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Double audio.
No, that's Freedom. Peregrine
Oh.
asked if this is a homebrew system or
Homebrew,
something
I'm
public.
so sorry. Sorry, I'm a little fuzzy today. I've got a migraine. This is actually a published system. This is called the Soldier Loon system. I can give you guys a link to it on DriveThruRPG. They're coming out with a physical copy soon. It's pretty cool. Thank you for drawing my attention to that, Kipster. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't know if you had muted and just spoken to stream or what. I hope Peregrine's still here. Oops.
I hope so too. It was like 12 minutes ago. Oh no, I feel bad. I'm so sorry.
Toxic streamer.
There we
Alright,
go.
let me
That's
see.
the system.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 attack rolls from our Sailor Atlas.
2 attack rolls from Sailor Atlas. Okay. 6. Here's 1, which is 13. And the second is 15.
Okay.
And both of those are -2.
Yep.
All right.
So that is an 11 and a 13. Neither one of which is good enough. These guys are skilled combatants. They must be the top of the line. Each one is probably about as strong as... Well, right now it feels like 2 of them are a match for a Senshi. They... the first one you grab twists out of the way, grabs your wrist. The second one sweeps your leg. You fall down onto your butt. Their turn, they both aim their guns down at you and say, face down.
Okay, I'll just scowl up at them and say, "You didn't say please." I'll just bamf out. This is getting too hot.
Strikes a pose and leaves.
All right, so just as you're doing that, the instant you're about to do that, a vent blows up above you, webbing shoots down. One of the guys screams as he's yanked up into the vent, and you vanish.
Okay, that changes my next thoughts. As soon as I see the vent pop open, I'm like, okay, this might be feasible. Grab the other guy and we'll attempt to do my primary attack, Atlas Cross Crush, and try to at least knock him out.
Hell yeah. That is...
I've got an important question. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, that's 14.
Good. That I'll actually do. My important question is this. Did anyone specifically tell Joroguma to not kill? I feel like maybe someone did.
I didn't this session, but I have talked to her before about it.
Okay, and was the message pretty much just don't kill people unless we specifically tell you to?
I'm pretty sure she was like, well, why not? And it was like a little debate that we had, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It was just a question to determine if a bunch of blood shot out of the vent or not. So, the limp and alive rolls eyes. Body of the other guard drops down onto the floor from the vent as the one that you just cross-crushed through the stall beside it falls down, very unconscious. The armor has kept them both alive.
All right, this has gone bad. Doro, did you have eyes on him?
Yeah. Echoes from the vent.
All right. If he does get near events, bring him to the room.
Promise you won't be mad, the voice says from the vent.
What happens?
You didn't promise.
I promise I will not make an outburst. What happened?
I maybe kidnapped his wife and daughter.
That might explain why the guards were here. Okay, where are they?
Promise you're not mad? Red eyes blink at you from the darkness of the vent. Eight
Sure.
of them.
What?
I said eight of them. 8 red eyes blink at you simultaneously.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, 8 wives and kids? What the fuck?
He's very rich.
Okay, I'm not getting mad. Promising. Where are they?
I made a lair.
I thought you might. Okay, we're gonna take. Xavier will search the guards for a radio or a communicator of some type.
Yes, they absolutely, both of them have got communicators, which you're pretty sure you could get Lena to crack into.
Cool. Is there any traffic that's going through them right now, or is it encrypted?
You have no idea how they even work. It must be encrypted. There's no noise coming through.
Okay, we're gonna get Lena on this. Okay, Joro. We're keeping them alive. Keep them watered, keep them fed, and we'll see what Snake says through these things as Atlas holds one of the communicators up. Okay, I guess we're making a trade now. Wait.
So, I did a good job, right?
Seeing as I'm not dead right now, yes, I'd say good job.
So all 8 of her eyes do that like thing in animes where you can tell somebody's happy. They kind of turn up, and then they vanish as she closes her eyes, and a web comes down, grabs the vent, and slams back up into place. The bathroom is a horrible mess.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be. Xavier will get Lena and Stella on the Brain Blast hotline. Ladies, we have a problem.
Oh, what kind of problem?
Well, one, my cover's blown, so there's that. And 2, Joro has the wife and a kid.
Come on, Charu.
So, yeah, I guess we're making a trade now.
Stella's not really paying attention right now. She's kind of got her finger on her lips as she's looking at this big stack of manga, and she's kind of leafing through one, and you're turning her into weeb before your very eyes.
Kidnapping, though, that's just great. That's just great. Where should we reconvene? Can you make it back to the room safely?
Yeah, I can just teleport up there.
Okay.
You definitely can.
All right, we'll meet you there then. I'll gather Stella up and we'll head back.
All right. Once Stella pays attention to the situation, she is all on board for heading back. And she is... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I'm going to make us stop by to get coffee on the way back to the room so that it doesn't look like we're just beelining it, so that we don't look as suspicious as we could.
Okay.
I try to look just tired and be like, okay, I need to go refuel, regroup. Let's stop by, wait coffee for 15 minutes in line, and then get back to the room.
I was about to say, there's a pretty long line. And then the coffee is pretty okay.
And then after that, head back to the room, just so that we don't look suspicious.
Heck yeah. Alrighty, so getting back to the room is no problem whatsoever for you. Once you're back, you get up there, no sweat. Your room key works and everything. Atlas is waiting for you there. Have you transformed back into Xavier, or are you still in Atlas?
Still in Atlas. Yeah, we're probably gonna be heading up to the top suite, or at least whenever Juro lets us know where the lair is.
Lair? Says Stella.
Yeah, I feel like that's a habit of hers we're probably gonna need to talk about later.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for her to come back?
Oh no, we can call her whenever Xavier starts plucking the strings like a guitar again.
So you climb back up into the vent and start doing the SOS already.
Yeah, just to at least get an idea from Juro where everything is.
Yeah. She says she always appears wherever you're not looking. And way too close.
Okay, yeah. Somehow this is still easier, but Juro, where is the lair exactly?
She smiles really proudly. You're never gonna guess.
Surprise me.
His room!
Well, I guess negotiations might go smoother.
I just waited for them to come back to take a nap, and then I filled the entire place with webbing. They can't move.
Okay, can anyone get in?
No. Double finger gun.
Okay, Lena, can you help me crack this communicator we've got? Because this might be our only way to get a message out to Snake.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm trying not to think about the child strung up upstairs. She immediately grabs the communicator and grabs her toolkit and gets to work.
Yeah, Guchan is clearly clueless that there might be any kind of moral issue with what she's done. She looks like she's expecting praise.
Of course she is. What should I roll?
My VTube Studio turned off.
Yeah, I noticed you've gone still for a while.
What the heck? I look sad on my screen.
You don't look sad here. You just look like the little bear.
I just look frozen.
Everything's weird with the pictures today. I don't know what's going on. Next session, we'll have a new overlay. I found one that's good, so we can figure that all out. Yeah. What do I roll, though? Mind?
Oh, yeah. Mind, totally. Peregrine, have you seen Jorogume yet?
18.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, you are very, very able to...
We do have art for her. There she is. She's a spoder.
That's her in her scary mode. She has cute modes, too.
That's her cute mode that she's in as she's doing all of this. She's cosplaying as a cat. Sailor Catless.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she is cosplaying as Sailor Atlas as a cat. She does a good job. She expects a lot of attention. You have now accessed the communicator. You have hacked right into it. You
All
can
right.
contact anyone you want.
I hand it back over. Not really sure what our next step is going to be, but here, it should work now.
All right. Great. Okay, first, Xavier will just listen and see what the chatter is like on the communicator.
All right. Zurikuma looks up and blinks and gets a very thoughtful look on her face. Hang on. The woman's waking up. She starts to climb into the vent again.
Wait. What are you gonna go do?
Later, she says, like it's the most obvious thing in the world.
Just leave her alone. If you have to, you can cover her mouth, but only her mouth, and you can't hurt her.
But she's moving.
That's okay. That's okay. We don't want her dead. She's just someone who's related to all of this. It's not her fault.
I could. Fine. She rolls all of her eyes and then goes back into the vent.
Hold on a second. Now my phone disconnected. What the hell? Why are all of our models and profile pictures not showing up? Give me a second.
I think it's broken. Hang on, I can fix this. There we
Okay.
go.
Ah!
Ah!
There you go. All better.
Okay. Somehow that worked.
I thought it might.
Somehow that worked.
That's turning it off and on again.
I think I might have hit it with my foot. It's my fault. It's a new desk setup. I don't have everything consolidated and tied together, so...
Okay. So, Sailor Atlas, you now have access to the communicators. Who do you want to communicate to?
Sorry, guys, something's come up. I'll be back in like a sec.
Sure.
Oh, sure. I can hit the bathroom in that time.
It does. It altered my voice. My voice gets more high-pitched when I'm a squid. How's it going, Paragree? Sorry, I haven't been more attentive to chat and stuff. It's a little more difficult with an RPG. I have a tendency to get a little more distracted, obviously. This game is really fun. It's based on, like, yeah, it's Tri-Stat, like you said. Oh, Rauki, hi! I'm glad you made it home safe. It's made on the Big Eyes Smallmouth system, 4th edition, except it's like a simplified version. So it doesn't have the complexity that it does. It's a very simple RPG system, and it's very fun. It's essentially, it's done by the people who did the old Sailor Moon RPG system in the late 90s, early 2000s. But they just couldn't get the license this time. So they made their own bootleg version of Sailor Moon to base it off of called Soldier Loon.
Sorry about that, guys. Just need to let the dog out for a minute.
No, that's okay. Kipster took the chance to go run and use the restroom, so everything's good. Thanks
cool.
for kind of carrying the session today while I've been getting back into my brain. By the way, I appreciate it. I feel bad that I haven't been able to be as kind of interactive as usual, but that'll change. The fuzziness is just always, it's... When people talk about brain fog, that's kind of what happens. So, like, a haze comes over and I can't think as clearly as usual. But it's not so bad right now. I had some Excedrin migraine that I took, and it helped quite a bit. It didn't help the fogginess, but I'm not hurting anymore, which is good. I'll take it.
Okay, and I'm back, and thank you so much.
Hey, we're all here.
So now, let's see. Where were we? Oh, yeah, the communicator.
Mm-hmm.
Should we make demands? Stella asks. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Eli.
Yeah, Xavier was just going to check first, see what the guards were saying, like what coordinations they're making, what they currently know.
Right. They've been compromised, one of the guards is saying. The room is inaccessible. We have been instructed to stand by for further orders. I know you're listening, says a voice before you can finish speaking. I want to know what your plan is.
So I
Yes,
assume this
you
is
don't
Snake.
get bashful now. Yes, it is. What are you doing in my backyard?
I could say the same about you for ours.
My job.
Well, I gotta say, it's not wise decisions to bring your job to a family outing.
This isn't exactly the same, is it? It's not like I went and found where your ugly mother lives and picked on her. I could, but I didn't. Now that I know who you are, Sailor Atlas.
Let's see. I know you're a businessman, so let's talk business. We'll do it somewhere quiet.
We'll do it here. You get the distinct impression he's looking at his nails as he's talking. I have no interest whatsoever in placing myself in jeopardy.
That's understandable, but I don't believe my business partner knows that distinction very well. As you may recall, she doesn't have the same exact morals as we do.
Long silence. Business partner.
Yes, Joro is currently deciding to be a homemaker, but let's see.
An extremely creative list of profanities racks the communicator. You left it alive?
Yes, actually, she seems to be in very high spirits after we took her in.
All right. Fine. This is fine. It's irrelevant. Where is it? Is it? Are you trying to tell me that you let that thing into the room where my wife and daughter are?
Now that's the funny thing. I never told her to do that, but she has a tendency to be creative.
You brought a mad dog to a family outing and let it off its leash. Wonderful. Now that we've established you have no morals whatsoever, I guess that puts the ball in your court. What is it exactly that you want, monster?
I want us to have a chat about why you sent the Yoma and who exactly is telling you to do this, because personally I don't believe that you have the actual, well, let's put it this way. You already have enough over here in 94. Why risk putting us down when, well, they have the Senshi?
Because you're an abomination. You and your friends are. There's no reason that you should exist when the true Senshi are all connected to planets. Yes, I know my science. Yes, I know my history. What you represent could well unbalance not just Dyson, but the entirety of the solar system, and you cannot be allowed to continue on as you have been. Those are my orders, and by the way, I happen to personally agree with them.
Well, if you feel so strongly about that, why don't we go upstairs, see what the rest of the family thinks?
You're asking me to go and put myself not only in front of you with your freakish stolen Senshi abilities, but the terrible spider monster.
Well, she's not really a monster in plain terms. We have already faced monsters before.
No, Yoma
A
are
monster-
monsters. They are a dictionary definition of monsters. He corrects you.
Now here's the thing, a monster wouldn't be able to stop at a contract. It would just kill. And it is by our grace that by some miracle, none of your staff or your family are dead yet.
Cut to what's going on upstairs. Yoroguma whistling happily, and the wife, just like webbing everywhere, eyes huge. Shush. It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing what I've been told. Her face is like an inch away from the wife's. Back to the conversation.
Sorry, I just gotta send a quick text real quick.
Well, sure, yeah.
Sorry about that. I need to get ready for a thing, but
Oh, that's
it's all good,
okay.
man.
We are running a little long. Would you like us to finish this offline, maybe? I mean, we don't want to hold you up.
no, let's go. I can finish the scene, then we can do whatever.
Okay. About how much time have you got, just so I can tailor?
Oh, I've got like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Got it. Okay. That works fine. Very well. Very well. If it has to be this way, tell me what I have to do to save my beloved family.
So, you alone come up to the room with us. And there doesn't have to be any more undue stress on the part of your family or your staff. And the event can go normally.
And what's to become of me?
That's I will have to speak with corporate about, considering the numerous financial losses incurred from the incidents that you no in doubt ensured would happen with Joro originally. So after that, it's honestly out of my hands, but I can at least guarantee your family's safe.
Well, I'll be there shortly, as long as you promise to keep them and me safe.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, so I had a giant twist, but it'll have to wait until I guess we'll start next week's session with it.
Oh, next week you're busy, aren't you, Eli?
Yeah, I am out of town next week. That's what I was hoping to get through as much today.
I see. Okay.
Well, we can make
It's
next
a-
week instead of doing tabletop next week, we could just do a watch along in Discord and watch some stuff.
No, that sounds fun.
Yeah, nice relaxed watch along, and then whenever you're back, Eli, you just let us know, and we'll get back to dun dun dun. And hopefully, we'll have a video with the lore, and we'll have a new background, and we'll have a new overlay, and it'll be ready to go.
I'll be honest, that'll be great because what I have ready here, like if this was one of those days when I had 8 hours to GM like I used to back in the day, I could have filled today's session with that. It's about to really, really kick off. I hope you guys didn't lose interest with all the extra role playing that happened today as opposed to much action.
No.
No,
It was...
I'm with it.
Okay. Okay.
And
cool.
again, Eli, I really appreciate you kind of taking the lead this session. Thank you so much for that.
It's no trouble. The dog is currently fighting me for a towel.
Well, sounds like a great time to go. Thank you so much for playing, Eli. Thank you so much for playing and hosting me here on your stream, Squiddo. I have a wonderful time as ever.
It was... My model just disconnected again. Sorry, hold on. It was
Oh my
wonderful.
God.
I know, everything is just going wrong today. Okay. I'll just stare dead at the screen while we finish this up. VTube Studio is now also frozen. There we go. Okay.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for GMing. Thank you for playing. I really appreciate it. Next week, then, we'll just plan on doing some watch-alongs. Maybe we'll watch some musicals like we talked about. We'll watch stuff in the Discord and make a fun time of it.
Video game years also. We still need to do that.
Yes! Let's see. Let's raid into Melrosie. She's that VTuber who's a Dead by Daylight streamer.
Oh, cool.
cute little
Let's
demon
not
one?
forget. There we go. There we go. There's the raid message.
You're always good with the raid message. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on with my cord. It just keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm so sorry, guys. Ralki, Freedom, Peregrine, everybody who's here, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll have a schedule out tomorrow. We'll see ya. We'll see you later. All right, everybody, let's go say hello. You have a
Bye.
wonderful weekend. Bye.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Take it easy, man.
Thanks, Eli.